Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm back with another video. Today we're gonna be reacting to something that I just flew right past me. Like imagine you're streaming and all of a sudden Stable Ronaldo just randomly raids your stream and you have like 10,000 plus viewership just in an instant. Like you get excited and all that, and then instantly, like a few minutes after, it all gets crushed by your mom coming in and crashing the party. Now, I didn't see clips of it, but I read like a post about it when I first found out, and I wasn't really feeding too much into it because like we seen this before where like there's streamers that still live with their parents, they're being loud at night, and their parents got work in the morning, and they be telling them to shut it off. It happens, bro. But the way his mom reacted when I started seeing clips, it was just it was too much, bro.
My whimsical Gary hat deceive you. I've got no quirky intro here. There's nothing silly about this. It's actually heartbreaking. So last night, a huge streamer named Stable Ronaldo did a 10,000 plus viewer raid to a streamer with one viewer named Nitro Camden. He got extremely excited and happy, so he celebrated, which raised the decibel levels in his room to a point that his mother found unacceptable. So she marches in there on a warpath, starts like unplugging his shit, saying horrible, awful things to her son and saying like he needs to get out of her house, and then starts beating him on stream in front of everyone to see. And I mean, legitimately beating him, throwing punches to his face. There's even a point where she's like
Punches.
on top of him and then punching him in the face from like the side. It's unhinged. And she was talking about how she's gonna call the police to have him kicked out of her house. If the police arrived, you'd be in handcuffs, you fucking moron, as you should be. Like, this is unbelievable behavior. She should be arrested 1000%.
Literally, I've never had this much people in here before, bro. I'm just trying to like, I have 10,000 people. Why are you I have 10,000 people in here. I have 10,000 people in here. Why are you taking my stuff? Why are you taking my stuff? I'm not doing anything. I have 10,000 people in here. Why are you in the camera? I have 10,000 people in here. They just raided me.
Bro, what's crazy about this is that the mom didn't even realize how big this would get. Like because parents really don't be realizing how big streaming is, and like how like one moment can just blow up everywhere. Like I know for a fact the whole neighborhood, then everybody that knows her is talking about this because they definitely seen this clip.
Why are you taking my mama? Why are you taking my? Stop. Why? Because I'm trying to stream. So you can call the police because I'm streaming. I have 10,000 people in here watching.
Stay humble, hustle hard.
It's unthinkable. I don't know how someone can be so cruel, just a fucking demon like this, where her son is obviously extremely happy and reiterates to her numerous times there's 10,000 people watching. That is a life-changing moment that can turn into an entire career overnight. And not only does she not
And
care,
that Twitch,
but then
that Twitch money and internet money
in front of all of those
be
people,
way
like
more than like a regular 9 to 5.
watching, so then she goes and abuses her son
Too, bro. That's
physically
how
in front of all
crazy,
of them as
how
part of,
life
like, her
changing that can
talent
just
show
be in an
or
instant.
something. I don't know if she's trying to submit like a tape for the UFC or something for a contract, but it's like actually unfathomable. How can you as a parent not have any kind of like appreciation or joy or enthusiasm for your child who is now having a potentially life-changing moment happening right in front of your eyes? And she feels nothing but anger. Like, she is angrier than fucking Kratos battling the gods here. And she's on a warpath now, like unplugging everything. She starts
I
insulting
never played
him,
God of War,
telling
so
him
I
how he
can't
needs to
understand
get
that
out,
reference.
he's useless, this and that. She's a fucking evil, vile monster. She not only ruins the moment for him, turning
Well,
what
actually,
appears to be like
I actually have played God of War. I think I played the third one, like the OG third one. That's what I played, and I played like the first like remake that came out for it. I think like 2018. That one, compare that to like the third game of God of War. It was it was not fun, bro. It was so boring.
extremely happy moment in his life for something he's very passionate about with like streaming here, and now he's got like an audience all of a sudden. She not only goes in there and just stomps all over it, she then starts beating him.
Damn. She throwing elbows?
Move.
She's doing a whole UFC move on him, doing elbows and stuff. No, okay, like disciplining your kid, I guess, is good, but this is not even disciplining your kid. This is straight up like assault, especially since you're both adults, and she's throwing elbows right in the back of the head. There was legit a boxer who recently died because 10 years ago, I think it was 10 years ago, he was boxing and he kept getting hit back in the head, which like drastically changed his life. Like it put him on a wheelchair, and then he like recently died like a few weeks ago because of that. Like hitting him back in the head, bro. That can honestly ruin a life.
Go get your stuff. You gotta go. Go. Go get your stuff. Go get your clothes and stuff. Go. Go. And then go. I would hate to have to call the police on you. Go ahead and go. You're done. I'm not playing this game. It's almost midnight. Go.
Yo, is she trying to kiss him? What?
Almost midnight. Go.
Why it look like she was trying to kiss him right here?
Out of my room, my house, everything.
Or is she trying to bite him?
Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out of my house. You're not welcome anymore. Get out.
It's extremely hard to watch. This is a violent, disgusting freak that's not fit to be called a mother. This is just deplorable. And
Bro, what's up with moms these days? Well, so many moms are doing like wasn't there like a mom who killed 3 of her kids? Which is crazy that people are defending that. And now this, it has not been a good month for moms.
Camden is, like boxing her out to stop her from just like tearing everything apart there, and I'm really glad he did because the stream stayed on.
And I'm talking about the bad ones, obviously not like in general term. Like moms are usually good, but I'm just talking like in like the internet, moms in the internet has not been good.
Evidence of these crimes, evidence of this abuse at the hands of his mom. What was an extremely joyful moment in her son's life and what should have been a really proud moment in hers, for some reason struck a chord deep inside of her tainted soul, and it became this source of misery for her, and she decided to take it all out on her son, and like saying how he needs to get out, he was too loud, it's almost midnight, you were too loud, get the fuck out of my house, you're useless, starts beating him, threatening to call the police to get him out. And the whole time you can see like he's not fighting back or anything. It feels like this is probably something that's happened before. She seems extremely comfortable, not shy at all about beating her son in front of 10,000 people, by the way.
Now a
So I
million.
guess it's just routine for her. She thinks it's normal or acceptable. It's not. This is inexcusable behavior here. And she should be arrested 1,000%. It is it's so sad to see.
Well, be prepared for the police to come put you out there. Because you don't think your stupid ass have to get out. You're 18, dummy. You don't have to live in my house. Great, but I'm letting you know because you're getting out.
Does she even know that the cameras are on?
I wake up, you get your ass up, and you're getting out.
Now she's posted up in his seat on his stream in front of 10,000 people after beating him in front of them and just treating it like it's her show now, like it's her podcast. What the fuck?
You're not gonna keep blatantly disrespecting me. I told you to lay down. That's what you do every other time. You try to act like you don't break rules, but you do this every other time. I walk past the room and I'm like, why is the light still on? I'm exercising. Well, you should have been did that.
What? Wait, what? What?
That's what you do every other time. You try to act like you don't break rules, but you do this every other time. I walk past the room and I'm like, why is the light still on? I'm exercising. Well, you should have been did that. Bedtime.
Bedtime at 18?
Lay your ass down.
So she wasn't even like asleep or anything and got woken up and, like groggy and a little frustrated being woken up late at night because maybe she's got work early in the morning. Not that any of that would even be excusable in any capacity whatsoever. But there's not even like a morsel of sense for why she'd be upset that he was making some noise when she's not asleep. He's 18 years old and it's not even midnight, so it's not like, extraordinarily late where it's just so fucking late and you've ruined the peace and serenity and the tranquility of this household, this sacred house. Like, this is just so unhinged to me because there's even less explanation for why she's so upset in the first place. So she heard a little bit of noise from his room and the lights were on. He explains to her why there was a little bit of noise because he's just been raided. He has 10,000 viewers there. Again, a potentially life-changing moment. and she goes in there and just starts beating him up for it. And she has the gall to talk about him breaking rules for justification on why she did what she did. Well, how about laws, you fucking idiot? You broke some of those, you know. You should be arrested.
Well, we're gonna see how much baby it is once I help you pack your shit, because you're leaving in the morning. Alright, I told you to lay down, so you don't have to lay down. Lay down. Lay down.
Why does she want him to lay down so bad?
Lay down. Lay down. No, lay down. Lay down. All I said was, you're not going to keep blatantly disrespecting me and think you stand in
What
this
does she
house.
even do?
You bring absolutely no value to this house. You barely clean up this room. You only take out the trash when I say that it needs to be taken out. You don't do anything. Literally not. So lay down. It's still like,
Now she's preaching about how he brings no value to the house. What the fuck do you bring to the house besides an aggressive upbringing and knuckle sandwiches where you beat your children? You psycho? She keeps instructing him to lay down as he's like pleading with her to not hit him, which again tells me that this happens pretty often. This was not some like isolated incident. It sounds like that's probably how she just conducts business as usual, which is completely unacceptable. And she just keeps saying, lay down, treat him like a fucking dog. And if I'm being honest, she's extremely lucky her son is more mature than she is and has enough restraint and self-control to not just start exchanging blows with her. Because if he did fight back,
It wouldn't. I'm not gonna lie. If he fought back, it would have been raps for him. His whole career would have been over in an instant, right there. Like straight up, bro. I just don't understand how people have the nerve to act like this in front of camera. Like, I generally don't think she realized how big 10,000 viewership is on a stream and how clips can just blow that up to even like millions and millions of eyes.
Howdy, I tell you what, his mother would not be feeling so confident. Because as she was like crawling all over him, ripping things off of his desk and punching him, she was visibly winded. Like that took a toll on her immediately. Her cardio peters out after like 10 seconds of activity. So I don't know what exercise she's doing there, but she needs a new program because that shit ain't working at all. So she's very lucky that her son is just a good person who's not going to just be fighting his mom. But meanwhile, she's a nightmare who has no problems just clobbering her son, taking advantage of his good nature.
you should have did that hours ago. You've been at home all fucking day. Instead of playing video games. Like a fucking 40-year-old virgin in his mom's basement.
Whoa, what?
Not only is her violence sickening, but her stupidity is as well. To be calling your son, comparing him to a 40-year-old virgin playing video games in his mom's basement. Because he played video games and got a 10,000 viewer raid. So that's 10,000 people that came to his stream, which could be a life-changing career opportunity. And she's comparing these two things somehow, like he's just some kind of like, you know, loser in the dark, you know, never going to amount to anything. Even though he is telling her numerous times like how big of a deal this is, that there are 10,000 people watching him, and this is a very, very lucrative possible career now on his lap. And she's just belittling it, insulting him for it. She's so dumb. She is so fucking dumb. So she's a criminal, and she is an extremely stupid one too. Like, what the fuck? It's unbelievable to me. I truly hope that Nitro Camden blows up from this and gets like an actual career and can leave his mother in the past.
Actually, that's like I feel like that's the only positive that can actually come out of this is him blowing up. Because not only did the clips blow up blew him up even more. If he continues to stream, gets his own place, like he can really, really be on the next streamer up. Especially when he got raided too. Like not many people can say they got raided by Stable Ronaldo.
Just leave her in the dirt. Never talk to her again. She doesn't deserve communication with him. This is.
And you know what's crazy? I feel like she's the type to be so entitled that like if her son does blow up, which I hope he does, when he blows up, she's gonna come back begging for money, playing like the sob story. Oh, I'm your mother. Oh, I worked so hard for you. I paid the bills. Blah blah blah. How can you not give money to your bro? Like she's gonna be so entitled. She might even start posting online about it, saying that her son is terrible, making up lies, just to get something out of him, and squeeze how much money, potential money, he can be making if he blows up from this. Which I think he will. I hope he does, because he honestly deserves it. That's actually crazy. Not only did he have the best moment happen to him in one night, but also the worst moment.
Acceptable behavior across the board from her, and I really hope. I mean, this has become a huge story, so I really hope there's a lot of support and a lot of people rallying behind Nitro Camden, and I just wish him the best. And I am so sorry to see what he has to put up with his mother here. Anyway, I hope she gets arrested. I hope she goes to jail, and I hope that he has a very prosperous career as a streamer if that's what he chooses to do, or whatever path he wants to walk on. I'm just wishing him the best, man. Anyway, that's really about it. So, yeah.
Damn, what y'all think about that? Like, imagine that actually happened to you. Like, if that happened to me, which will never happen to me, because that will never happen. But like putting myself in his shoes, bro, I would have felt a great sense of embarrassment just from like the mom legit that stream, that whole clip is her embarrassing her son, ruining his big moment. It sucks. But let me know what y'all want me to react to next, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.